Bye. Invite you in now, man, once I remember how.
I can't remember if this did it before, but alt tab in and out of this. Sorry, the stream just started, so I'm hearing the audio from it, so I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, like when I alt tabbed back out and then back in, it put this game on my other screen.
That's strange.
Up. That stream version of me. Oh no, I had to alt tab to do that. Now it's gonna be.
Now, where's my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, there it is. Achoo! Another trainer again.
Myself. Sorry, bear with me.
Whatever.
Denson dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you've got my attention, comrade.
No, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away?
There we go.
Waiting for you to join, man.
Sure.
Here you are. Ah, there you are.
There's still loads of them, my end.
Oh, god damn it! Right. Quick game a second.
Oh.
OBS is stuck on the title screen. Obviously that's not a good thing. Alt tabbing out this game seems to be a bad thing.
Might be worth trying borderless if it comes to it. It's been a while since we played this, and
Yeah. Yeah, I
Still
have no idea what we were doing, to be honest.
I'm still a bit intimidated by this, even though it's been pretty straightforward so far.
Who's joined the game? Games.
Did you not recognise that for a moment?
No, I could only see yes, and I was like, that's not Jazzem.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what the hell were we meant to be doing? They're like,
We've got a bit of... There's got to be a quest log somewhere, isn't there?
it is
Oh, how'd you get to it?
L.
Well then. Ah, there we go. So looking at the map. Oh yeah, do you ever try to go through the beach? And I think we kept.
Right, we just
coming
go back
across
to the beach, do we?
Well, if I remember though, I think we kept coming across traps, and we didn't know how to get around them.
Ah, right, yeah.
So we've got Esmeralda and Captain Arius. If you look at the map, there's a couple of parties on there, so check those out. This is a very pretty game.
Yeah. I do think we need to go on the beach though. I think we needed 4 people to do it. The problem is how do we get past the mines? All mines, yeah.
Hmm. Well, I'll check one of the quest markers first of the village we're in at the moment.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the best map.
I'm talking to Esmeralda as well. Then do you want to come to where I am? Oh, that's right. She's the wife of the guy who got murdered.
Hey, Jazzem, dude. Oh wait, June. I think she says anything loud. Says.
Did we talk to her before? I mean, the options are: who are you? Let's discuss your husband's murder. I've been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Care to elaborate? Can you tell me more about this place? It's been too long for me to remember if we had those dialogues or not. Oh, did you, Zap? Have you started playing the second game? Nice.
Yeah, I noticed you playing the second game. I don't know if it was on. I don't think he was streaming it. I think I noticed you playing it on Discord.
That's only on PC at the moment, isn't it?
I have.
Whereas this one's our consoles.
Dropping it.
Yeah, you're the right one there.
I can talk to animals. It's cool.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims. Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare. Well, what do you want to know? Sicil. Now that's a sad story. Roofs of elegant homes burned for fuel. Oaken cupboards emptied. And ladies dragging the dregs of their great skirts to bargain for fish bones. They're nightmare incarnate, aren't they? Let a priest explain that to me. How we all supposedly become the gods' children in death.
That sounds awesome, Anthem,
Foul
dude.
magic can bring us back and make us haunt our own kin in endless, mindless deviance.
So, that really give us nothing.
Basically, we'll try the other one, but I suspect that'll be, I think it's as you said, we probably do need to go to the beach.
Problem is how the hell do we get past all the traps? It does sound awesome to me.
That's one of the things I've heard praised in these games, just how versatile the combat system is. That's for a lot of crazy strategies like that. How do you run?
I'm just holding far away with my mouse.
Ah, okay.
That's it, troops. Train up while you can. The next orc could land at any moment.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, did I not? I think I must have clicked on a book or something like that by accident.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into drivelling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Yeah, seems to be the way it sounds.
Yes. Discovered anything? Have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have... Like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt. But that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit murder. And as far as I'm concerned, neither has she. I see. You've come to report a dead sheep. A heap of mutton that sailed into view upon your robbing the grave of a councillor. Lovely. Well, don't just stand there gawking like guppies. Hie yourself to Roberts the mortician. If anyone buried a sheep, obviously it was him. If you must. Bravo! Figured that one out.
This guy.
I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of our who's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all. How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Sicil stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember.
You've been playing it with someone's anthem or playing it on your own?
Now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sicil. We are the pride of Rivalon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
I'm wondering, have you had to do any rock, paper, scissors things for decisions, or have you all, or does it not in the second game? In this game, if me and Jazzem disagree on something, then we have to do rock, paper, scissors and wins to have a decision made. And let him keep talking to that guy though, because I've heard all that crap before. I'm gonna go speak to this mortician. Zero says he prefers this game because the second game seems to have removed a lot of the comedy.
Yeah, I like the script in this. It's quite sharp and witty.
Damn it.
So where are you going now, to the beach?
No, to the mortician guy.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Cicuta du Glacier on the tongue. Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late. Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration. She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it. But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
Diane is one of the stars. So
utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself. Certainly, what would you like to know? The counsellor, terrible loss that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know. I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men. Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions.
Alright, dude. Get some gnomes.
I expect you'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all. The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter.
Sure, they said this place, right? It did say come to this place.
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far. To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Yeah, I didn't see a move there.
I've been studying under Theleron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order, from a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
Right.
Tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Oh, I didn't want to steal him.
You stole a folded shirt.
I put it back.
How did you put it back?
I just went into my inventory.
Seemed to go back exactly where it was.
Yeah, I clicked. I did it there.
I wouldn't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
Well, I want to know about the stone she got.
Hello again. To that strange reaction you caused. blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life.
Right, yeah. I thought we... I'm sure they said go see him, unless it was someone else.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Get it while it's fresh. These batches only hours from the sea.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
You need to work out basically who the guy is when you speak to, unless that's her on the map. But it was the place that was marked now. Marker on the map, if you look.
Oh,
Looks like person skip marker. Like ours.
oh, that's the waypoint shrine. Trying to go back to where we... I was just marking the shrine back to the thing, isn't it?
Ask freely, my friend.
Back in a second. Give you the dialogue, I can just read it off, so...
No, it's actually one of the people who meant to be with us, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's like you two not connected like me and Miro.
Oh yeah. Target group is... How do you see where she is?
She's right by me.
Sure.
Yeah. That's who was on the map. I thought, oh, maybe that's our target, but no, that's who left behind. You need to change that here.
Isn't there a way we can warp to each other, or am I thinking of something else?
It is, I just can't remember how. I was moving a portrait underneath yours. The chain was popping up, and then I don't know what was happening.
Try it again.
Oh, I thought you'd be able to do. There you go.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter. I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here, but I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett
Like
is
a log
missing.
of what's been
It is
said.
my duty.
Still can't get it to follow me.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
Back in a second.
Alright, dude. That doesn't say the whole thing. Go back and find out what the hell we need. Take bloody pen and paper for this. Write down whose names.
Where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away?
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Sorry, sir.
Oh, what now? Yes, I see. You've come. Well, don't just stand there gawking like guppies. Hire yourself to Roberts, the mortician. If anyone buried a sheep, obviously it was him.
Where have you gone?
I went to see you. The name he said. We need to speak to someone called Roberts. We also need to speak to some woman. Lost her sheep. Name is Bertia. Yeah, I have no idea what you've done for that woman to stop following her. Any more fucks of her? Maybe you need to move portraits around yourself when you buy her.
I'm trying to, but it's not. Just won't do it. Is she the blonde woman? Is her is the colour of the border around her? Is that the same colour as the border around your character and the one that's following you?
Not the same
Sort of
colour as
grey.
mine. Mine is slightly different coloured because it's the character I'm on. I can switch between characters.
Yeah, because I've got sort of a, I guess, slightly more bronze sort of border around me, but the rest of you just all have the grey sort of silvery one.
Have I got a quest marker above my head?
We'll have none of that, you hear?
Stuck fast. Fate is an ice-cold mistress.
You let my chicken escape? Looks like it's your lucky day, Jack. Now to tell the troops, they're getting nothing but the cornbread.
Why have I got? Or maybe to level up. I don't. Well, let's find this Roberts person. As well as that, let's find the person who said they're missing a sheep. So tell them that they grave. Be good if you could make these like waypoints. You can't. So it's like you have to remember exactly where everyone was.
Join the
quiet day on the market, it seems.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Sauce hunters, eh? All right, proper whiff. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up. Oh, Ogget, you're rotten to the bone.
Magic pockets.
Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all the mutton. Not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her here, will ya? Me little mouldering darling. I recently sold most of the tender love.
There you go, found the person with sheep. Now we need to find Robert.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Fantastic!
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Oh. This is annoying. I don't know where anyone is. Fuck is Robert?
Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
I don't even know if you're still playing or not.
I've been just trying to spend this whole time trying to train the bear woman to me.
Have a look on your phone, just like how to train person. Divinity Original Sin enhanced it.
Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling
Travel. Travel.
Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
Obviously in one of these buildings, so we have to go around all the fucking buildings, but now which fun. Then again, we might find more quests on the way that we won't be able to do because we can never remember how to find them or hand them in. There's a tutorial log if you want to look at that.
If you think black sheep are weird, try weird sheep.
Huh?
Right, can you press escape? And when you do, there should be an option called assign characters. Oh, there we go. Nice one. So what was the name of the person we were looking for?
Roberts. Hey, thanks for the lurk, dude. I have to check all the houses that haven't got a thing on them. Like a info way moment thing.
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth, to break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you. O sapling rose, O leaf of spring, for my weary mind is troubled. You would listen to my great hot spiced wine, and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there, so that we can walk.
He wants us to go to the Crab place.
Crab place?
Yeah, it's the tavern. I'm not going there. Find this wrong. Ah, I'm in the mortician workplace.
What do we get XP for?
Opening it up. Oops. Checking it up. It said, furthermore, I find it impossible that any but Macy still, Captain Arcus, Evelyn, or Esmeralda would have been able to gain access to the body without my noticing. The corpse can't just vanish into and if it could, it's not as though a strong wind could blow a sack of gold onto the empty slab. No, one of them must have been involved. But as long as no one goes digging up Jake's coffin, I don't see how the crime could ever be tracked back to.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil,
I was just reading the IGN guide on this. It said that this will end with a fight. It recommends we're level 8 full.
What level are we?
3.
How the hell do we get on the beach to become leveled up higher?
That's probably the main quest, isn't it? The beach one.
What do you think you're doing?
Let me look at.
Were you two?
So we need a high perception stat.
But I'm in the middle of a fight.
Are you? What?
Yeah, you obviously didn't come with me up the stairs. I'm on my own trying to fight someone now.
I didn't realise you were upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, is this the murderer? Oh, Robert's level 3. Okay, no, this isn't that.
Can't do anything.
Why are we fighting it?
Because he said, what do you think you're doing? And I said, I'll do what I want. And he's like, well, I'll fight you then. I can't do anything because I'm blocked here.
Oh, there's your turn.
Well, I have to end my turn. Because I can't do anything because douchebag is in the fucking doorway. Might want to yield, you son of a bitch.
Ready.
Damn it. Stop punching my characters. See? Hey Jawa, how you doing, dude?
Hello.
Dear Roberts, son of a bitch. I don't think we need to kill him. I got a trap disarm toolkit. Cool pads, how interesting. I know it is, isn't it?
So wait, what was that, usable item, or?
That way? See, it's a good thing I come up here and killed robots.
Are there going to be any consequences for that, or was that the point?
I don't know, let's hope not. Right, defense. Right then, let's go. Would have been aircon. Is Evelyn's that woman, isn't it? The doctor's place.
Right, the archer go with us. She just needs one more stat on. She just needs her perception to be up one more. So we just need to level her up.
Level her up.
The blonde archer girl, the one that's following me.
Hi.
If you have 7 perception, you'll start being able to detect traps.
Alright, cool.
Apparently, from what I just read, the archer is a good character to get good perception on because that helps their accuracy.
Yeah. Alright. Right, we need to work out exactly.
How are you now, Joe? Are you feeling better than you were before?
I hope he's feeling.
Yeah.
I gotta meet some old guy in your first floor.
You could even fathom, old friend.
The hunters go stalking in the night by the needles of the... Ah! You have come, yes.
It's madness!
Begone, brittle mask of age.
Can you come to me, because I think I'm gonna get into a fight.
Brittle tooth, the child.
Sure, I'm just googling if there's any.
Play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play. The game.
If there's any consequence for killing Roberts. I don't think there is.
Okay. Killed him, he's dead.
Fun as herring, the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, Hush now. Darkness, darling. Hush. Hush. And listen to my tale. The elves of Gandavon, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavon no more. All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the Midnight Rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled. I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I have tracked her down. By the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her... Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks.
I hope you get a good night's sleep tonight, Jara. And hey, Matt. Oh, I totally forgot about Mario Maker. Oh, well done to both of you.
What?
They were saying in chat that Jara and Matt tied for first place on Mario
Oh,
Maker.
lovely. I'm glad. But two people who come here, best. Fuck the rest of them.
Oh, is that a bit of patriotic pride, or is that...
The orcs of Kazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh, yes. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Maneater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature, one of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow. Victoria, librarian, daughter, adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazuldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
Oh, sorry, they were joint third, not first. I misread that.
Yeah, first.
Sure.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail
Old Soul Cyborg was Borg was first. Well, there's a fucking joke.
instruments.
What is the exclamation marks above our head about?
Yeah, I was wondering that. Look at that.
Although maybe it had something to do with leveling up, but I can't see.
Soon the last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog! All hail his hot-steeled instruments.
It happens when we have something to talk about.
Talk.
I forgot to click on the exclamation mark, but they've gone now.
Here I wait for thee in the... Yes. Yes. The orcs are named Victoria.
Well, in future we'll have to keep our eye out for that and try and stick together more, because I've had that pop up times when we up.
Yeah.
The hunters go stalking in the night.
Everything
By
in there.
the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all! End it all in blood!
Rose forever, Doc Giff. Right, so we need to go let's talk to the mayor, is there?
What's that Mario Maker course Anthem linked to?
What is Anthems?
Wait, Zav had a Wii U? Has a Wii U?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
The only game he likes on the Wii U, and he can't stand anything else. Like Nintendo. So. Make of that what you will. Very strange beast.
Well, he likes Mario Maker. Okay, so that's cool.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer? That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in? The library. Yes, yes, you must have a visit. It's the Gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look? Marvelous.
Back and the phone is ringing.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna load my Wii U up now and try that. In between parts of this, anyway. Oh my god, I got 2 friends online on the Wii U. What are they playing? Oh, Cheeky's playing Mario Maker. Wait, he's not streaming though, is he? And the other one's Netflix in. Sorry, Zafra, can you post your level link again? I can't alt tab out of Divinity without it going bonkers. I go into my on my TV instead of my monitor. Cheers, man. Cool, Joe. I feel bad I missed that. I completely forgot. I'll try and tune into the cheeky streams when I can. Oh, it's called Nightmare. Good. Okay, I got to the mushroom. And I found the lava by the buzzsaws.
Claybook? Yeah, I like Claybook. It's very, very good.
Oh my god, how many Bowsers did you put up here?
What? Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown. The beacon of culture and learning in our fair city.
New book to be discovered in this library.
Brief history of
So I guess report the level I'm in, Zampum.
Carry on, we'll have to pay yet another fine.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by
Where's
heart.
this book here? A volume of poetry among novels? Rack! What mayhem!
The Lesser Key of
My
Salak.
Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's... Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, it brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books.
The key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense.
Sometimes I think these books
Is there
sprout
no
little
new
legs in the
book
night.
to be discovered in this library?
I'm upstairs, Jazzem, when you're ready.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Okay, I've just been playing Zamfam's Mario Maker level.
Alright.
By heart.
Oh, rack. What mayhem.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade?
I need something more advanced. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels? Oh, rack. What mayhem.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something
Cash
more
dinner.
advanced.
A brief history of sorcery
The
still hasn't been
Encyclopedia
returned.
Demonium.
Teleron will have to
I
pay
know
yet
it by
another
heart.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. That's enough of that now.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stecken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition too. Most promising.
Cash dinner. A brief history of sorcery still
The
hasn't been
lesser
returned.
key of
Teleron will have to pay
Salacandras.
yet another
What
fine.
nonsense. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Cash dinner. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. Is there no new
Volume
book to
1,
be discovered
Volume
in this
2.
library?
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library? The lesser key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by heart.
I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
Most promising. No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition too. Most promising.
When I was the fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride. Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
Every time I try touching a book, I get told not to touch them.
Kira is sore. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglandir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality. So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Hashizm bil kushum zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question.
Where's Jazzem to?
Oh, yeah.
What you should do with this then?
And the first edition too. Most promising.
Oh, I see. So that's supposed to be.
The lesser key of Salakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Guy sounds like a jerk. Who'd like to have him arrested.
What nonsense. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Right, do you want to have the amulet and see if that will seize his bloodlust, or should we just see about getting him arrested?
I need something.
I'd rather get him arrested.
Leg Fizoda! Yes, a capital notion. Let him be brought before the law for his schemes. I am an innocent, and Eglandir would see me dead. That is a grave offense, is it not? It would probably be better if you rather than I informed Captain Aureus, though. He bears little goodwill toward me ever since my more savage brethren have been marauding the beaches and killing his legionnaires. Yes? Have you decided what should be done about him?
Right then, let's go speak to Captain Sugar Tits. Captain Underpants, yeah.
A sauce hunter! Oh, what a sight for sore Sicilian eyes! Me? I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now. Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved...
Hi, Jawa. Get some
Hello,
sleep,
Jawa.
For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But then those blasted fabulous... that band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
What? Oh, hello again. Please tell me how I can help you during your investigations. I know your plate is full enough to fill you for days. Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember.
Like you forgot, you murdering son of a bitch.
Innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
Right, let's go see Esmeralda. Esmeralda.
Septimus, would Would your wife or sweetheart be compensated?
How you doing, Garrett, dude?
Should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
I suppose so, milady. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or attached in any way, I've never bothered to inquire.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Yeah.
So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time?
I'm doing good, Garrett. God damn it. Into ads. Right. Go speak to Captain Garfunkel. What happened to Jazzem? He's awfully quiet for the last half hour.
Alright. This time.
The fights. I want to start killing some orcs. Yeah, it's strange when it, I hope you get well soon, man. It's not good being unwell. Strange because every time I get upload a video to YouTube from Twitch, if it fails, I get an email notify me that the export has failed and to re-export it. Strange that you didn't get that.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest? The elf. What in the name of Ahu's arse should I arrest him for?
He wants us to kill Victoria.
It's true. He is a danger.
So, he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? Hardly seems a crime to do so. But I guess I cannot allow assassinations to take place. I won't arrest him unless I have some actual evidence, though. Or did you think I'd simply take your word for fact?
This guy's a
As
dick.
I suspected.
Wait, the Robert we killed?
Oops.
Robert aided and abetted criminals. He should be arrested immediately.
Absolutely.
Shame to arrest a man who buried so many legionnaires with military honors, but so be it. I'll send out a chap.
Whoops.
It wasn't very smart of us.
You again. Do feel free to dip. Oh, still not finished with that sorry matter? It was stolen? Gods, what a fool that Roberts is. Taking a bribe in beleaguered old Sicil. Ah, what was he going to do with that gold? Buy the largest kipper in the land? He has a lot to answer for, but not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go to find this munificent body snatcher. You dare stand here and accuse me of involvement in this sordid affair? You dare accuse a captain of the Legion? Get out! Out! Before I have my men erect a gallows and string... Oh, what now?
Sorry, sir.
Right, let's go speak to Urkel. I can't remember the
Which one now?
Some woman. I remember her name. She's in the clinic.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
I give milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Especially that Evelyn. She's out to get me. I know it. Meh.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care. As you prepare to break ground, you gaze at the dirt beneath your feet once more.
All right, time to get digging.
Here's hoping we find something.
You plunge your shovel into the earth.
Heartless +1. Surprise! Yeah. That might not be what I meant.
Oh, you're being too far back.
It's like, oh, right click on this. Oh, use? Okay, I guess that means I can dig.
Fuck you!
Oh dear.
The game,
Did not auto-save that recently.
down by the curse of the
Bollocks. There's an exclamation mark above our heads, like, I don't know what to do about it.
This kicked me back to the main menu.
Alright, what we'll do is we'll save it and from you next time. Do you want to play something else, me or Matt? Or?
Yeah, should we go to Rocket League? The way to end that.
That was fucking brilliant. Yeah, we can play some Rocket League. I don't care what we play, to be honest. I reckon that Xanthem is shit, though. We should be playing Broforce, or 99 Vidas, or Gauntlet, or something with or Castle Crashers, something with the 4 of us.
Let's see what the other two say.
We built this city on rock and roll, built this city.
Next time we play this, I might try and look up a few things on it before. So.
No, it's fun to do that. I just save it more often, I think.
Yeah.